The Taylor Family Foundation, preserving the wellness and enhancing the quality of life for children in Northern California with life-threatening illnesses, disabilities, and at-risk youth through unique therapeutic experiences and support.
Hello, I'm Doug McConnell, host of KRON 4's Bay Area Backroads. I've lived in the Bay Area a long time, and over the years I've had the opportunity to meet thousands of extraordinary folks and tell hundreds of stories about amazing places and the people who live and work here. But few have touched my heart in the profound way that the Taylor Family Foundation has, and the wonderful fruits of its labor called Camp Arroyo. It's a special place filled with special children, and one that I'm closely involved with, and where you can find the best of humanity every single day.
For some of these kids, they may never live a life of independence, ever. And this is a little taste.
When you walk through a program and you hear children of 9, 10, 11 years old saying, oh my gosh, look, he has one just like me, and you think it's a toy they're talking about, when really it's a scar from an open heart surgery that runs from their throat through their torso. That's huge.
They're not worried about what they look like or who they are. They're just having the time of their life.
This is Camp Arroyo, a little camp in the Livermore Valley, making a big difference in the lives of many families.
I like having dinner here, and breakfast, and lunch. I like doing art.
Just let me play, that's it. I like to play pool.
Yeah.
Not swimming at the pool, but play pool with the stick. And swimming in the pool. Playing bowling, and throwing in the airplane.
If somebody had said to me 17 years ago, you're going to have this huge camp, I would have just gone, yeah.
For Elaine Taylor and her husband Barry, what started out as a small effort to help a few kids with AIDS has grown into the Taylor Family Foundation, an impressive organization that allows children with life-threatening illnesses and disabilities to have a real summer camp experience. The Taylor Family Foundation first began helping children in 1991. When Camp Arroyo was built in 2000, Livermore became the new home to the Taylor Family Foundation and a respite for these amazing children.
Oh, you're having a good time. I'm having a good time.
June Johnstone is executive director.
I love to see the smiles on the faces of the kids. I love going down to the pool and watching them, splashing, and the camaraderie and the friendships that they're building, and just knowing that what we do and what I do and our team really makes a difference in their life.
Different weeks bring different groups of children, from kids with developmental disabilities to skin diseases, brain tumors, and bipolar disorder.
When they come here, they're safe. They're free from ridicule. They're free from anybody questioning why they look the way they look.
Put your right leg on that green one.
And they're free to have fun and to take advantage of the spectacular facilities at Camp Arroyo, including a climbing wall, a specially designed wheelchair-accessible pool, and a ropes course. The camp also has a state-of-the-art infirmary, staffed by a small army of volunteer doctors and nurses to attend to the special needs of the children.
One of the moms, her daughter's 15, has been baking with me since last night. She went out, she saw the room filled. There's 125 people in there with celiac disease, and she just started crying. It's the first time there's ever been a group effort where the kids all came together, and she was just so emotional, which then gets you so emotional.
My son talks about camp 24 hours a day. As soon as summer comes, he's asking when he's going to camp. He wants to go to camp, and when he comes here, he knows exactly what he wants to do.
Susan Houghton's son, Robbie, has autism. She says the Camp Arroyo benefits the parents of special needs kids as much as the children themselves.
It's a hard world, and it's a hard journey. And so to be able to come to camp where it's easy and we get a respite and people treat our kids as if they're great kids all the time, you can't put a price on that. It's unbelievable.
In fact, there is no price on it. The Taylor Family Foundation covers the entire cost of the camp.
Insurance pays for catastrophic illness, they use that up in a heartbeat. And so they're pretty much in a state of financial crisis most of the time. So there's no room to go to camp, there's no room to go on vacation, so that's why it's free. The whole purpose is all kids will be included. So how do you say to 3 little girls, you're not going in the pool just because you have a chest line, you have a direct line in your heart? Oh, sorry, you can't go in. That doesn't work for me. You need a special swimsuit. We're going to buy it for you.
So right here,
Most of the foundation's budget is raised at an annual extravaganza called a Day in the Park.
Day in the Park is absolutely the heartbeat of how we fund everything. Without Day in the Park, none of it happens. So Day in the Park is this once a year, but it takes all year to run it, once a year event where we raise our entire budget.
It's always a fabulous event for a fabulous cause. A cause that touches everyone involved, from the campers and their families, to the tailors and their staff, to volunteers such as Sheila Faliano.
When you come up here and you see the faces of these children, it just does your heart just an incredible amount of good.
I cannot imagine my life having not done this. I can't. I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world that this is my job.
We don't want them to feel different. They feel different at home. They feel different in their school. And so when they come here, they can be themselves. They're not worried about what others are looking at them differently. They can just kind of relax, let their hair down a little bit, and just have fun for the first time, maybe in their lives.
We invite you to be part of our family through volunteering, Day in the Park sponsorships, and in-kind donations, camperships, and grants. If you have a child with special needs or know of a family whose child could benefit from Camp Arroyo, please contact the Taylor Family Foundation. We strive to embrace all children in need within our community and create a nurturing environment for friendships, hope, and healing.